Like that. Like, cool. You record me. Type shit.
You started with?
Yeah, I started.
Oh, how we going?
Type shit. So it is. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we gotta come up with an intro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we definitely do need to come up with an intro.
It is Wasteman TV, and we are here with. God damn, boy, you fucking up the flow.
Yeah,
Hey.
let's see, it's Wasteman TV.
I know my name. Reggie Zoe type shit. Niggas know that. Yo, I was thinking about changing my name from Reggie Zoe to like Regcules.
Regcules?
Or like Regisaurus. Regisaurus Rex. I wanted to do like gym content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regisaurus Rex is tough. Yo, be real.
Just get rid of all of that.
Regisaurus, what?
No.
You're crazy. Watch this. You see? Remember this moment when I make the page? I'm gonna blow up off that.
I swear to God, if anybody goes and follow that Regisaurus Rex shit, you're cooked.
That just sounds
You're
tough.
cooked.
Regisaurus Rex?
You're cooked.
That sounds tough.
Bro, people, imagine somebody referencing that. Oh, you seen that new Regisaurus Rex video?
Bro, that sounds gas.
No, it doesn't.
You're just saying that because it's me, but that sounds gas.
Yo, Reggie, if I'm watching a video and bro said his name is Regisaurus Rex, I'm just swiping.
Yeah, but if, like niggas aren't gonna call me Regisaurus all the time. They're gonna call me Rex. It'd be like an alias.
Rex.
Like you see Rex's video? Tough. Stupid tough. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go from now on. I'm not gonna lie. You know most Reggies actually go as Rex.
Most Reggies actually go as Rex.
I swear to God.
Never met a Reggie that goes by Rex.
I've known before.
All the Rexes I know they're just Rexes. Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome to another episode of Wasteman TV.
And you're here with Regisaurus Rex and
Your boy Pop G.
Pop G. Is that what you're going with?
Pop G.
Nice.
Fathering these niggas, you know?
Dumbass. So today is gonna be a free flow conversation. Usually we do like book reviews, but today we wanted to just like talk about the climate of the world. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about, honest to God. But we're just gonna randomly like bring things up. Do you go on social media like that anymore or no?
I've been on the socials, but I ain't gonna lie. Being that I've been by myself, I've been noticing that the reels I've been watching and shit, they pulling up some weird shit in my algorithm. Like it started off cool, then there was the workout shit, and now I'm just seeing a whole bunch of like psychics and all. I don't know who told them I'm into this hoodoo shit, but that's all that's been popping up. So I just been giving the algorithm some time to reset for real. I miss when my For You page was just fat asses and fast cars. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but the fat asses isn't good though.
What you mean?
It's like, you know what's crazy? I feel like they force feed a lot of content.
Nah, they definitely do. I feel like the fat ass thing could probably be a problem for you if you can't pull that in real life. But yeah, if you could pull it in real life, then it's not an issue. But if you basing your whole reality on social media and you're not fully capable of doing such things in real life, then it's definitely.
Have you ever heard? It's like our generation, like the reason we have such struggles with dating and shit like that. I don't want to take this, but I just find it interesting. Is because, so they said some shit like you were exposed to with social media, right? We're exposed to like such a variety of people across the internet that technically we were never gonna meet.
Yeah, and it also gives the false. Okay, cool.
Bro, because of that, you're also gonna see like real bad bitches, like a plethora of them. But you only run into like.
Yeah, because bro, honestly, you were never meant to see that many baddies.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it was supposed to be 5 baddies over there in that community, 5 baddies over here in this community, and then.
Are we gonna stick to baddies? Is that the terminology we're gonna use?
What you want to call them?
I don't know. Women, girls.
Okay.
Baddies is crazy.
But if you say women,
how old are we?
but if you say women, it's like you're just generalizing the whole pool.
We're 23, bro. Then you're pushing 30. We can't be saying baddies.
Bro, man said pushing 30 at 23. All right, bro. What do you want to call them, man?
Let me see. Damn, shorties still? No, yeah, shorties.
All right, let's call them dimes, right?
We call them what?
Dimes.
Absolutely not. What is this, 2016?
Oh my God, bro.
Let's go shorties.
All right.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to have this access to that many shorties. Like honestly, life was better when men were more realistic about what they can do and what they can't do.
You know, like what they could pull and what they
And what they could pull and what they can't pull, and just be okay with that. But now, I don't know if it's the climate of the world now. Like before, you used to have a certain group of men, and they're all about one thing. So you had the car guys with the car guys, you had the weed heads with the weed heads, and but then all of a sudden they all start mixing up now. So now you got bro that's pulling the baddies, hanging with bro that can pull the baddies, and then you got bro that he's like an average girl kind of nigga, and now he's chilling with bro. Now they're getting the sauce from this guy, but now they're becoming somebody that they're not. You catch what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying.
So before you used to have to actually be around people and learn the game and be the game through experience. Now it's like you can just pick up a manual and now you're this guy that you're not. You're playing a game that you wouldn't normally win.
That's what you're saying. So you're saying they have the knowledge and the repertoire of that guy, but they haven't made themselves into
They're not that guy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can try to emulate it, but if it's not in you,
It's not.
go ahead. You can't just put it on you. If
You
it's
gotta
not
be
in
in
gotta
you,
be
not
in you.
on you, brother.
You feel me? So it's just like at a certain point, when are we gonna have the balance? Because before you used to have the good girls, and then you used to have the hoes. But now the good girls want to be hoes. Then the hoes realize this whole shit is not working. So now they want to rebrand themselves as good girls. So Roger the electrician is not taming this hoe.
Facts.
He can't help the fact that he like her. And because of the pool,
He can help the fact, brother.
well, he can, but he can't help. He can't help himself. You feel me?
True.
So what's gonna happen is now she's gonna play him, and then bro that could actually tame her is just gonna break her down, and then at the end of her lifespan, she's just gonna settle down with bro that she probably should have just started out with. You catch what I'm saying? Cause it's like, bro, if you making 10 bands a day, you can't go back to working minimum wage.
10 bands a day.
Yeah, if you're making 10 bands a day, you cannot go back to
Oh, are we on the
minimum wage.
OnlyFans thing?
Bro, how we got to OnlyFans? Bro? I'm just giving you an example.
Oh no, okay.
This
You're
is
saying,
general. No,
you're saying
no.
10 bands a day. What pays 10 bands? I thought you were like, all right, cool, okay.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, if you make 10 bands a day, you can't go, like, if whatever you made.
So who's making 10 bands a day?
Who's making 10 bands a day?
Like besides, like we like.
Aside from like entrepreneurs and them people.
No, I was gonna say aside from like the celebrities, streamers, all that type of shit, YouTubers. Who's really making 10 bands a day? 10 bands. And traders and all that shit.
10 bands a day? There's a lot of people that can actually make 10 bands a day. Like, if you really want to talk about it, there's a lot of niche services.
There's 70 bands a week, brother.
Well, that's what I'm saying to you.
And then
There's a lot of niche services that you could probably charge $1,000 for, and if you get 10 bookings a day, you can make 10 bands a day.
You already have to have a repertoire though, right?
But that's what I'm. But it's not.
I got what you're saying.
But yeah, but building a repertoire isn't impossible
No, it's
either.
not. It's not. I know what you're saying. I know
So
what
if
you're
you
saying.
build that while you're making minimum wage and then you start making this 10 bands, you can never go back to that minimum wage. Not even that your lifestyle is gonna be away, because you can always change your lifestyle. Just you and yourself will never be fulfilled going back to working minimum wage. Like me personally, I don't understand how people will be like, oh, yeah, I had the money, but I just couldn't manage the stress or the this and the that. Bro, give me the stress, bro. Give me the chaos,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
I don't know how people like strive in this mediocrity, bro.
But okay, so certain people who say, yo, this and that. Wait, when you say stress, what do you mean? You talking about when with
Stress,
the money?
Yeah, like the stress of making the money, managing the system that you're using to make the money, managing the way your life is gonna change. Cause bro, when you're that man, especially if you're around people who aren't used to you being that man, not everybody's looking to you. But a lot of people have the problem, they can't say no. They don't know how to teach people. Cause bro, if I'm up there and somebody comes to me for help, I'm gonna teach them and then I'm just gonna leave them and let them do whatever they wanna do.
No, first of all, it depends on somebody.
It's
You
not
even teaching them is like, basically, that's better than you just like giving them instant.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't just give them no instant bread. I would teach them what to do.
Okay, when you say teach, like, who exactly, like, give an example if somebody came to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, who exactly?
All right, let's say
Like a random?
Not really a random, but I wouldn't be opposed to helping a random if they prove that they actually serious. Like, let's say I got a
How would they prove that to you?
I'll give them tests, and if they pass, every time they pass, I'll breadcrumb them.
You know what's crazy? In the book, we were discussing the first episode, The Richest Man in Babylon. That's what that guy was doing.
Yeah.
He was like,
you breadcrumb them.
Yeah,
exactly.
He was giving them tests. He's passing.
Like me personally, when I first got my CDL, a lot of people was reaching out to me, yo, how'd you get your CDL? What's the money like? Da 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 da. I said, all right, you asking me all these questions. Do you have your CDL permit? Oh, nah, bro, I need to go take the test. What stopped me from taking the test? Oh, you know, I've been studying. How you been studying? Oh, I got the book, but I didn't start reading it yet. I just stopped responding.
Yeah. Why'd you?
You're wasting my time.
Yeah.
Because if you want to know how much a truck driver make, all you need to do is go on Indeed and tell you.
Or Google it. You have 2 thumbs right there.
How do you get it?
You don't even gotta fucking type it in. You can just ask Siri, hey Siri, how much does that?
Yeah, and I tell people all the time, I say, yo, go get your learning permit and come back to me. And when they come back to me, I give them more sauce about how to get it, what school to go to, whatever. And when they're done with that, I tell them how to go get the experience, what to do, what not to do, all that. But you got to show me that you're actually interested. I'm not about to sit here and give you the game and then say, all right, cool, you're going to do it. And you're going to say yeah, and then you're not going to do anything. I don't have time to waste. I'm not doing that. So.
No, that's the point.
Yeah, but if you're going to breadcrumb somebody to success, no problem. But I'm not just going to sit down here and waste my time. Because some people actually dwell in this mediocrity. Like, you ask somebody right now, yo, what are you doing to get rich? Bro, niggas is not even doing the basic, which is saving.
Absolutely. Which is crazy.
Niggas, you want to get rich one day, and you're not even saving to afford an asset that could make you money.
Even just the statement alone, yo, I want to get rich, this and that. Okay, cool. All right? Then you ask them 4 questions. Okay, so what are your goals? What do you plan for this year? What are your 3 months goals? What are you doing today to improve for tomorrow? Like the little things. They have nothing. They literally, like, they don't know the direction.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now, if I hear somebody say, yo, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be da-da-da-da. What do you get up every day and do for no reason at all? Who do you talk to every day for no reason at all? And where are they at in their life? Because, like, what I realized is, like, through life, I feel like if you fell out of my life, there was a reason for that. Because I'm really not a hard person to get along with. So if you fell out of my life, I feel like it was to make space for somebody else who's actually gonna help me get to that next level where I want to be.
When you say, okay, so you mean like a genuine fall off, not like okay, we just stopped talking for a minute. I mean that's technically still falling off.
That's technically still falling off. So even if we got to that point, I feel like that was kind of you doing me a favor.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there was some energy that you was taking from me that now I can redirect into something else. You guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a certain point in time where you got to start realizing these things, and when you do fall off with somebody, you just got to make sure you replace them with somebody who has value to bring to you.
You can't just say falling off. The whole fall off shit, that's important. Like blah blah blah. But falling off is like a joint effort of you guys are gonna go your separate ways. People also got to learn how to like cut people off too. That's an important part.
That's another thing.
When you start realizing,
and I'm trying to work on that too right now.
Yeah, like when you realize something's not good for you, and you keep hanging around this and that person, brother. Like clearly, like you're holding on to a feeling because you don't want to feel bad about yourself. But it's like, bro,
you know what it is? It's not even that, bro. Like for me personally, like I started getting introspective, and we was just talking about this before we started shooting too. I was telling you about, like, I like the chaos in my life, and if there's none, I'll manufacture it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's horrible, but at the same time, like, bro, there's a chemical reaction in your brain that goes off when that chaos start rolling through. Because, like, honestly, you know what I think it's from? Like, when I think about it, I just think about it, it's the fact that I've never had an easy life. So now that I have no, like, existential crisis or anything that's like, oh my God, I got this big problem. It's like, nah, I don't like this. I don't know what to do. So I'm a manufacturer. Like I'll go out, like I'll find a shorty.
What do you mean, like you'll like go in a bar and like just start beating people up?
I be thinking about that sometimes. Like I ain't gonna lie, like
I should do something fun though.
Yeah. So like I'll be sitting here living in my head. I'm like, damn, like I could really.
What if you just swung at this nigga?
Bro, Bro, I'm like, nah. And then, but at the same time, I'm intelligent. I'm like, damn, I can't do this because then I'm gonna be paranoid about what he gonna do, and I just might end up murdering him and going to prison for the rest of my life.
Or worse, he could just shoot you. Like you don't know what brother has on him.
I ain't gonna lie, whatever it is, it's not gonna work on me, bro. I'm just telling you that right now. But
also, I stopped being Superman, and then you turned.
No, I'm
to
not
like,
Superman. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I got that. You feel me? But all I'm saying is, you got to start being introspective and start figuring out things about yourself that you didn't. And it's the simple fact that, like, I feel like relationships and all this other shit is just pushed on us, like, so young. Like, there be dudes that be like, oh, I've been with my wife since I was a teenager. Damn, bro. So you ain't had no time to yourself to just figure out.
I mean, I don't mean bro ain't cheating. I've met plenty of like.
Yeah, but it's not even about cheating. I'm just saying like having that time by like you ever sat down like me personally, when I sat down in my crib for like 3 days straight, when it's dolo with no communication whatsoever, bro, the silence was loud. Like I'm telling you, my ears was ringing. TV wasn't cutting it. Like I was sitting in there in the dark. I'm like, yo, damn, why did I do that? Yo, why did I lie to this girl and tell her that? Yo, why did I spend that money on that? And then I started realizing, like, I had a gluttony problem.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo, I really fucked 3 bitches in one day for no reason at all. And I'm like, I really could have just grabbed one shorty.
By the way, that's going to sound terrible out here.
I don't care.
Like, you know,
So,
no, it's the way you said it to us.
Whatever. Cool. But I could have just grabbed one shorty and went 3 rounds. Box.
Yeah, that's true. That's something you can brag about, though. Yo, I fucked 3 bitches in one day, bro. Just like how you do stuff. But you weren't really bragging.
But I wasn't bragging. I was just saying, yeah.
I know, but they don't know.
Oh, I guess. But you know what I mean? Like, it's regular.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why is it that, like, I had that? You feel me? Like, I remember when I was broke. Like, I had so much. I think I just.
When you were broke?
Yeah.
Brother, what happened?
Nah, I can't even.
Are we up?
I cannot classify myself as still being broke.
Are we up? Oh,
like
nigga, I'm popped.
Hey, I go too many places where I see people who can't afford things that I can afford, and I just can't classify myself as broke no more.
Brother, I'm popped. I can't afford it. Help me, please.
My guy.
Hey.
Bro, the simple fact that I can go anywhere and just get anything that I want, I don't have to worry about it. I can't classify myself as broke anymore.
Anywhere?
No, I said anything that I want. I'm just talking about my life. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna go to the Ferrari dealership and get a Ferrari.
But anything you want.
But if I want to catch a flight tomorrow, I can catch a flight tomorrow, go on a trip.
Help me, please.
Yo, this guy.
Yo, man, listen.
This guy, bro. You just gotta be financially responsible, bro. That's all I'm saying, man.
Help me, brother. I don't got. I'm poor.
I'm saying, my guy.
I'm poor. Nigga, I do some shit like that. I'm gonna be on the street tomorrow.
Yo, bro, you gotta stop talking like that, bro. That's that scarcity mindset, my boy. It's a lot of bread out here to be made.
No, absolutely. I'm joking. But, I mean, I know what you're saying. You're saying, like, on the grand scheme of things, you're not...
Yeah, bro, like, I'm starting to realize all of that was gluttony, bro. Like, after that, like, it literally, before I even went to the women, it started out with the food. Like, I started saying, like, yo, why do I eat so much?
I used to see, I'm not gonna lie, no offense.
Well,
you know.
Well, and I used to be wild. Like, my plate used to be like a mountain. Like,
yeah, it was crazy is, I used to eat that same way too, but I used to like, no offense.
Nah, I used to exercise.
Like, yeah, burn that shit.
I used to be.
And then I look to my left, and you have the same size.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, bro.
What are you doing?
Yeah. And on top of that, like, I used to tell you all the time too. I've always.
Yeah. Like, you always been yo, bro. Yeah. You gotta work out, bro. You need exercise.
Yeah, and not even on no like gym, bro. Ooh, push weight, like, bro. Just do it for you and your health. Yeah,
you feel me?
It don't gotta be the gym.
Like,
push up.
That's what I'm saying. So it started with the food. I'm like, yo, why am I eating so much? And then after a while, like, it started with the money. Like, with the money, I'm like, okay, I bought the food. I'm full. I can throw this out. But before, it used to be like, oh, such and such work hard to bring this food here, So you gotta finish the food.
Oh no, yeah.
You feel me? So you grow up on that. After a while, it just becomes a habit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got to that point, I'm not even hungry no more. I started throwing the food out. And when I realized I didn't eat that much.
Hey, wait, why you just put it in the fridge and save it for tomorrow? Or niggas that eat leftovers?
No, man, I'm wanting all my.
Hey, he's up.
Shit. So, you feel me? So then it came to a point where I'm like, all right, I don't need to eat that much. Then I realized, I started drinking a lot. And I went like a month and I didn't drink a sip. And I'm like, I don't feel no different. I don't feel no worse. And I don't feel no better. So I'm like, it's not like I have a drinking problem.
Drinking costs too.
I guess you could say.
You guess. Brother, you was drinking bottles? You was like, how
Nah, like when I said just drink, when I say drinking, I mean like I was just taking a lot of alcohol. Like I have bottles in my crib. I have bottles in my crib right now.
Yeah.
But
You bought them?
if I bought the bottles,
A couple, right?
yeah, I got like 3 bottles at the crib.
Yeah, so it costs.
I mean, yeah, about 150. Nothing too crazy. Bro, money go by so fast nowadays, bro. Like I can't even put value on it. I can't even respect it for real. But anyways, I'm like, I don't got a drinking problem. And then I said, all right, let me stop chasing all this box or trying to attract all these women and see what they do for my life.
Like, just focus on yourself type shit.
Yeah, bro. And I'm telling you, I ain't never had more energy in my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm working 13 hours. I'm coming home. I'm exercising. I'm cleaning up. I'm doing my laundry. I'm reading. I'm like, nah, this is a wholesome life.
And it all started with what? You being comfortable being by yourself.
Yeah, and just being introspective. But then it was too peaceful, and then I started chasing that chaos again.
Can't say these niggas, bro. You just gotta let niggas drown.
Nah, you feel me? Something right. Then I said, you know what? Let me take a step back now, cause I'm like, nah, I'm bugging right now. Like I'm stepping out of character just to find this chaos, and it's not benefiting me in no way.
You just doing it for fun.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, let me figure out, like, it can't just be boredom. Like, there's some reason that I'm getting a chemical release from this. So now it's like, all right, I figure out why I'm doing it, because I have the time.
You went to a therapist or something?
Nah, I ain't going to, we don't recommend therapy at all.
Yeah.
You the best expert for you.
Type shit.
But I ain't going to no therapist. Like, I literally sat down in my crib, and I was just trying to run through my whole life. Like, why is it that I'll find a shorty that love my dirty drawers?
Not that we have anything against therapy. We just don't recommend it. That's all.
Speak for yourself. Anyway, why can I have a shorty that love my dirty drawers, and I can't settle down with her for a long period of time, but I'll go and fuck with a shorty that I know is probably a hoe, probably don't like me, and it's just easier to do that because one is gonna give me the chaos I'm looking for. 2, I don't really have to have any type of connection with this girl, and it could just be on a level. You got what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. You don't have to like what, open up?
It's not even so much about open up.
Or like you don't
I don't need to care. I don't need to act like I care. I don't need to put up this facade. You feel what I'm saying?
So you're saying you put up facades for relationships?
And when you're in a committed relationship, you gotta put up a facade, bro. Your shorty's gonna, at some point, she gonna wanna see some type of emotion, some type of, and I don't like this. You see when I start hearing too much of this? Like the nagging and the rah, 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 rah. It just started making me like, life was more peaceful with that whole.
I feel like it's all, I don't know. I feel like it's all what you allow. Like, if you're naturally just a person who like, not lacks emotion, because that sounds a little rude, but if you're naturally just a person who like you just nigga don't show much you want, like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And you get with a shorty, and she met you like that, like how the audacity of you to try to change me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you trying to change me for? You met me like this. Don't try to like change the person who I am because you wanna. You know what I'm saying? It's better we don't be together type shit.
You see, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's now where I'm like, that's why I need to learn how to like just cut shit.
Oh, like the cutoff. That's the cutoff
part.
Yeah,
that's like what I need to start realizing. Like, yeah, this is the cutoff point. Cause I'll be with a shorty that love my dirty drawers, and it'll be like 2 years in all of a sudden. She's like, yo, why you never took me on a date? Like what, bro? 2 years later, you asking me why I never took you on a date? Are you shitting me?
Alright, that sounds crazy for 2 reasons. God damn, committed relationship too. Not a date.
Okay.
And then it's also like,
but if I'm with a shorty and I know she like me, why am I gonna exert the effort?
No, that's a good point. But
so it's like, but it's not even a bad thing. It's just okay. We started off like this. We established that you liked me. I told you that.
Now, when you say a date, what's a date to you though?
Like what's a date to me? Anytime I give you, honestly, is a date to me. Like if we sit down in my car and just talk, or we driving around and we get some food, like that's a date for me.
Yeah, so you never did that before? That's crazy.
That sounds crazy. No. It's a date for me.
Oh, but it's not a date.
It's not a date to her.
Oh, so then y'all just gotta like, nigga, I don't know, like.
But
that sounds like a date to me.
Then she be like, oh, but we didn't like. I would appreciate it if you took me out, or if you did this, and if you did that. And I'm like, that's not really in my character. You feel me? And she's like, but then I just started looking at myself because females be telling me like I'm really the same shorty that tell me I'm an asshole 50 times a day. Oh, but I just feel like you're so loving and there's something in you that wants to come out. And I'm like,
wait, one more time. Wait, spin that since.
The same shorty that would tell me I'm an asshole 50 times a day is still gonna turn around and say, oh, I feel like there's a loving side to you that wants to come out, whatever. And that's where I started sitting down and going, okay, so you don't really like me. There's a delusion in your mind that told you I'm somebody that I'm not.
Mm-hmm. I've known you all my life. I've never thought for a single person that.
Or I'm just like loving, or I'm just like this romantic person. Like I actually lead with the fact that I'm not romantic. I don't plan. I'm not a good planner. Whatever. Like I set goals and I just go.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, oh, why don't you just plan a date? I'm like, bro, I literally get up and I don't even know what I'm doing for the weekend.
Spontaneous type shit.
Yeah, like, bro, I'll get a phone call. We didn't even know what we was doing after this. No. And then we got a phone call and now we're going outside.
Type shit.
And you might not even go. You might start flaking.
I'm not. Oh, whoa. All right. The whole flake, they be trying to make me look bad and shit. It's not flaking because technically I never agreed to go one. And then for two, it's like, brother, the guy could have been here and then we could have chilled together and then, you know what I'm saying, went our separate ways. Now, it's like every single time I go out, I got to exert energy, right? I enjoy my alone time. Y'all know that. Ever since after, like, y'all know that for a fact. I enjoy, you know what I'm saying, being me. Every time going out, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have fun because I'm still me at this. Still gonna chop it up. Yeah, but that shit does take energy though, and then I gotta come back home and recharge and shit. Plus, when you like,
so you an introvert for real?
Not really. I don't know how to explain it.
Nah,
I don't think I
most of the people that I meet that have that recharge thing, it's like they're naturally introverts, but when they mess with you, like they don't shut up.
It's true. Definitely like that. But I've told myself how to be an extrovert too, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So like randomly, like I'll be like, yo, bro, let's go out and do this. Like frugally, and then I'll be like leading. You know what I'm saying? But that's more of like I told myself that, or like for example, like communication wise, like certain when people think introvert, they don't think like you see a random person, you're gonna say good morning, shit like that. Like that's what like you know what I'm saying? They think they're a little bit more shy, go down. I'm like a mixture of both. So I don't like putting labels like introvert or extrovert on me.
Okay.
It's just like
you sound like a liberal, but okay.
No, that's a little different. They be talking. Alright, we ain't even gonna get into that. Hey, we ain't gonna get into that. But like. I'm different, so that label doesn't apply for me, period.
All right.
Yeah, I just need my battery recharged a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Need some me time, and we good.
No, for sure.
But if I do fuck with you, though, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, right now, in this time that we living in, there's just so much things that it's like the world is so convoluted right now. Like, you ever realize when we was coming up, like, there were certain things that even as kids you couldn't do?
God damn, this nigga said we coming up. When we was coming up. Shit, nigga, we coming right now. God damn, boy. Yo. Nigga, God.
Bro, as much as...
I know what you're saying, though.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, but the way you talk about the world, bro, like, honestly, people be like, oh, if you make $80,000 a year, that's not no money. No money for who?
That's not the money, brother.
80,000 a year? Bro, you could live a good life for 80 minutes a year, bro.
It's not me. I jump off the nearest building.
You making 80 minutes a year right now?
No.
So how you still alive then?
I'm gonna tell you right now because Yo, I actually had this gym interview.
Okay.
I think what was the question they asked, and then I'm gonna connect it to the conversation right now. The question they asked is, would you rather have, what was it? Strength, like physical, like talented strength, or mental perseverance. And I picked mental perseverance because you can easily get
The
the physical
strength.
strength with mental perseverance. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
But it goes like this. And then they asked a follow-up question. They said, "What are you doing today that was one tough and difficult?" And you know what my answer was?
What?
Brother, I said live. Everybody was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like I said something crazy deep, but I didn't even get to like really break it down yet. Like when I said live, it gets so much deeper than that. Because you got to think, like, you're living for the future you. So it's like you're living for a version of yourself that you're not even currently experiencing yet, and you haven't reached. So it's like you're in a constant state of, like, especially if you know you're gonna reach.
You know what? You saying something right now.
I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cooking. So it's like you're in like a state of limbo to where you're working towards the goal, but you yourself, it's like a delayed gratification thing. You yourself aren't going to experience it, but you in the future is going to live it up to the fullest.
Yeah, because it's crazy that you say that, because that limbo state, I had to realize that that's really what we're living in right now.
Yeah.
And that finding your identity is so hard because it's something that's constantly changing, and there's more than one identity. Because you're my man, so you're gonna say, "Yo, George is
Yeah.
right?" A shorty that I used to clap, she probably don't like me no more. So George is da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna be like if I have low self-esteem, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I can't do this and I can't do that, and oh, I'm shying, da 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 da." My ego could be like, "Yo, you him, da 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 da." And once you realize that you're not really this or that, you're always in an ever-changing process. Because bro, if you think about it, look at some of the people that we used to go to school with, right? They was in school, they was soft. Now my sons is killers and murderers and drug dealers, and I'm like, where did this come from? When did this change take place? I don't know you. I don't know this guy.
So, all right, that question. Oh my God, that question is deep, nigga. There's like two. All right, there's two things to that question. One, you already brought up one part, which is like the constant evolution.
Yeah.
Like the portion in which we met them in, that was them at the current state, but then they like probably eventually adapted to their environment and say, "Yo, this is the best way for me to like survive." Now the thing about that is, it's all dependent on how you perceive yourself, and then ultimately, how you perceive yourself will translate in your actions, and then the world will perceive you through your actions.
Give me an example.
So, for example, if I walk down this shit like I'm the truth, right?
Yeah.
If like my walk, my talk, the way I dress. Let's say I go out in like some crazy fly shit. I'm dressing. I walk and I present myself a certain way, right? I think I'm the truth. Like I think I'm him. So because I think I'm this way, it's like I think I'm that, so I'm that. If that makes sense. So, for example, right? This is perfect. In the last podcast, we said words are powerful.
Yes.
Words hold power. If I don't look at myself as a nigga, and I've heard this on, I'm gonna give credit, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to my minorities. This nigga, he put me on with this. This nigga said, if you gotta look at life like you're not a loser. You're just a nigga who
Ain't win yet?
exactly.
Okay.
It's like I'm not broke.
I'm just not rich yet.
Yeah. Like, and then you flip that, and then you start acting like that too, and then eventually you start acting like that long enough, and your actions like start like reflecting the behavior. Eventually, you reach the goal, and then society will view you as that.
Nah, that's a fact. But I also feel like there's a part of it where there gotta be some acceptance. Like, I didn't realize I was cocky until I was dealing with this shorty. And like, I'm talking to her, and she's like actively listening to me, and she's like smiling, and she said, you know you real cocky, right?
What was he saying though? Because I be saying the same shit. And I be getting the same.
I ain't gonna. I don't even know what I was saying. It didn't sound like no cocky shit to me.
Yeah,
Like,
it
sounded,
should be regular.
You feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
I'm like, it's not even like I was saying some blasphemy. Like, you know, I'm really God. Like,
I used
like,
to say that.
Yeah, I wasn't even saying.
Yo.
Yeah, I wasn't even saying nothing like that. She like,
Fuck.
yo, like,
I was joking.
like you real cocky. Like, I'm like, how? She's like, no, this the way you talk and how you sound. Like, you're real cocky, bro. I'm like, nah, that's just confidence.
Yeah.
That's just confidence. Like,
It's like a fine line for sure. I think.
I feel like
It's a fine line.
I feel like
There's some arrogance and cockiness though. But like, yeah, I do get a little arrogant every now and then.
nah, because
They might be right.
personally, I feel like cocky is when you just disgusting, like you're just dirty and dark with it. Like you took it to a whole other level of like, all right, cocky is when you feel like you're so high that you can't come down.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Nah, I feel like cocky is when you're just so high that you can't come down. Because watch this, right? We're only friends because I can deflate your ego and you can deflate my ego.
Correct.
Now, if we had a third friend that felt like nobody could deflate his ego and he wanted to do all the ego deflating, at that point, we'll just have to erase him.
Yeah,
because
not
exactly.
Yeah.
That's cockiness.
Yeah, that's not
exactly. You see what I'm saying, right? He just feel like he's so high that he can't come down.
But I also think that like okay, one, I think there's a fine line between cockiness and confidence.
Okay.
And then for two, I think there's some just like a little portion of, because cockiness is just simply like a little overdoing it.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes that might come or might stem from just a little bit of insecurity to like make up for what you're lacking, if that makes sense.
That makes
It's
sense.
like you're trying to convince yourself that you're that instead of just being it.
And see, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
nigga, that question, even as fuck, boy. Nah, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, last couple, we just cooked. Nah, we ate, yo.
nah,
That was some shit.
Nah, you was saying some things, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. You was really talking that talk.
Yeah.
You was really talking
And,
that talk.
you ever listen to, like, so at work, I be listening to, a lot of, like, I told you, like, a lot of podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have my earbud in, and, I'll just be, like, listening to shit. And through me, like, listening to shit, I feel like shit just, and sometimes I listen to the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. To, like, program, like, yo, these are your ideals that, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is what we running with now.
And then,
because
like,
sometimes you gotta revamp yourself.
yeah, it's like I'm programming myself as, like, this person. And the reason that's so important is because you get programmed every day and you don't even know it.
That's a fact.
So you damn near have to like make this your like thought to the point where like you can tell me whatever you want, but I know what I believe.
I know what I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Remember what you called me listening to that one time you woke up when you heard it was Jim Rohn?
Oh, that old white guy?
Yeah, he was lecturing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of his like it's just. You know what's crazy about society, bro? Or about anybody who wants to win in general? It's like they know what they're supposed to do. They just like don't do it. Like you know what you're supposed to do. It's like you choose not to do it though.
I mean, anything you don't choose is a choice. Is that how that goes?
Anything you don't choose is a choice. Oh! I shared this, and I got this from, oh my god, she was one of the prettiest shorties I've ever seen in my life. But I'm not gonna do it. It was, some shorty on Instagram said, what you're not choosing, you're attracting. So if you choose not to change, you've already accepted your fate. So that was your decision.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You've decided to live in a state of mediocrity or whatever.
Exactly.
Nah, shit. What?
So
I gotta get a little vision board, no cap.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But
what she's saying is that's real talk.
now why I say that? I forgot why I said that. Oh well.
Yeah.
I got the point, bro.
But if you're not choosing it, you're attracting it, and no decision is still a decision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So if you're not gonna get up today and do it, you're not gonna ever get up and do it.
Facts.
You feel me?
Don't, and now we gonna bring it back to the New Year's resolutions. Don't wait till fucking January. Oh, New Year, new me, the bullshit. It's good to revamp yourself.
I'm gonna get in the gym.
Yeah, but putting something on a pedestal or goal, one is just like you're just bound to fall off that way. Instead of just getting up and doing it and like instilling it into your daily routine, you glorifying it like it's like some big thing is ultimately gonna make you like fall off.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact because you already made it a monster in your head, and your imagination alone is gonna cook you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you make like honestly, if you really want to conquer anything, just downplay it. Just downplay it.
Facts, absolutely.
Oh, I want to make $1 million. All right, so this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna do this, and this. And I'm telling you, like, you
actually gotta execute too.
Yeah, you just gotta execute.
The biggest part is execution.
Because you know the answers to all your problems.
Mm-hmm.
If you're depressed, you know what's making you depressed.
You know what book that's in? That's in the book Think and Grow Rich. It's like desire is everything. And the moment you act on the desire, like you really want, like this is like damn your obsession. This is all you think about, you're gonna eventually reach that.
Lock in. But you know what's funny? We all have that desire. We only use it for things that don't benefit us. For real. Like think, right? Think about that car that you wanted. Think about how hard you went to get that car. Right?
But I don't got that car I want yet. Brother, I don't got the car I want yet. The car I want costs more than this whole block. And I'm saying, and I'm not even the car nigga, boy. But
alright.
Anyway, keep talking.
You know everything you need to do to go get it, right? And you did it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say now you say, yo, like how long we been saying we want to make a YouTube channel? Since we was like, what, 14, 15?
Yeah, around there.
And we 23 now.
Yeah, we never executed.
All
right, there's two things that fall in that though. No, it's true. What you're saying is true.
Okay.
One, we never executed, but it's also like, at some point we attempted to like once or twice, and then we fell off.
Yeah, because we were consistent.
Yeah. Now the part of bringing like part of anything, one is consistency, and then two, it's like, and this is why you can't associate with niggas. I be saying that all the time, bro.
Like,
you can't save niggas.
You can associate with niggas. Everybody that's not supposed to be your friend.
Nah, boy, because even me associating with you, it's like.
Nah, I've been learning that I need to start putting people in different categories. Because before, if I met somebody, it's like, alright, cool, whatever. That dog.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Nah. But then it kind of just boiled down to, alright, that dog. I don't really fuck with him. I don't really know anybody in this room aside from like two niggas. Mm-hmm. I don't even know his name. That dog. Mm-hmm. And now it's like I realize like I need to, like, as far as like setting boundaries and letting, oh, this is my associate, that's an acquaintance, that's my brother over there.
Yeah.
That's that dog. Mm-hmm. That's that general.
You know what's crazy? Letting that be known too. It's like they know their position as well. It's not like you have to like to where they start like tripping over the boundaries. They're aware of their position.
And then you gotta like be like, no, like you're not him.
You know who's good at? I'm not gonna brag or nothing. But remember how I said like I'm me? So I learned that at a very like I don't want to say early age, but like to set boundaries. Then this is why I wouldn't even call myself an introvert. It's just like certain boundaries and like wasting certain energy. So
that's a fact.
So nigga, everything boils down to like the energy you put in it. So this is why I say I don't even want to associate with certain niggas, because it's like you're polluting my brain too with your fuckery.
Nah.
And it's like I'm not absorbing it, but like me, I don't even like being around that type of shit. I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I catch what you're saying.
It's like I know, one, we're not friends, and two, it's why am I there? I serve no purpose being there. Your mindset doesn't benefit me. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm just wasting time. Sometimes when like what you just said makes me wonder, like where my self-esteem be at. Cause I be in some rooms and I'm like, all right, he got sauce, he got sauce, he got sauce, he got sauce. What do I bring into this room right now? I be in the room and everybody talking like, he talking money, he talking fitness, he's talking some mental fortitude. This shorty coming in.
Is that insecurity though? I don't feel like that's insecurity. I just feel like it's social awareness. Like you have to, like look deep.
Cause I'm talking like, bro, everybody's sitting in this room right now, like they're bringing in like 400 or 500K a year, and here I go, my little 80,000, sitting in a room, and they're like force feeding me this game. Like I'm telling you, like I be having to pull out my phone and start taking notes.
Absolutely.
And
as you should be, even though they'll chopping it up and shit. As you should be.
You feel me? And I'm there like, like not even why am I here? Like, who invited me and why? Because what value did I bring you niggas
Brother, God
to have me in this room?
That was a blessing.
Nah, no cap.
You know what's crazy? But at some point, well, oh my, you invited yourself. I seen this in the show. Bro, you invited yourself, and let me tell you why you invited yourself. It's like, you know what's crazy? I seen this in anime, I'm not gonna lie. But listen, it's like, there's a show called Blue Lock. It's about soccer. But I'm related to this, I'm not gonna lie. I like doing shit like that. I'm a thinker, so I'll just like, I'll see something, I connect
it sounds good. Let's see how it connect.
I got you. So, luck is luck, right?
Okay.
You can't, it's like you meeting a mentor who's willing to teach you a mill, how to get a mill, and somebody not having anyone, and then they end up broke.
Okay.
Right? But there's ways to like put yourself in luck's path, so that way when you're ready for the luck, it's just upwards progression. Okay. And now let me tell you what I mean by this. So it's like you're waiting, and then you get something, but you're not prepared for it yet. Like you got the luck, but you weren't like really ready for the luck yet. You just got lucky. As opposed to somebody who's trying to get rich. They're reading the books, they're attending meetings, they're taking classes, they're trying to find anything they can about like modern wealth, how to like obtain it, and then eventually they put themselves in luck's path. Okay. Right? Now it's like you focusing so much on like trying to build wealth put you in that scenario to get lucky. It's like you never stopped. You were obsessed. You were obsessed to the point where you looked for the path so much.
Oh, okay. Now
you know what I'm saying?
To me when you say I invited myself. So
yeah.
It's not even so much that somebody let me in the room.
Yeah.
It's more that I finessed my way into the room.
Yes.
Okay,
You basically damn near cared so much that and they seen that too, and they were like, matter of fact, fuck it, let's just bring this nigga.
Yeah.
And that's luck. But you put yourself in that position to get lucky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?